And now, the Purple Room.
Welcome into the Purple Room Podcast. I'm Patricia Caputo. He's David Barthélemy, and we are so excited because it's Mardi Gras season. It's officially Mardi Gras on Tuesday. David, what are your plans?
Honestly, I kind of folded this year. I took too long to make plans. I always do this every year. So I can't act like this is exclusive to this year, but I always take too long to confirm my plans, and I'm always like, oh yeah, in August I'm getting the B&B. I'm getting the hotel in August. Like I'm be there, but it's Thursday, not there. So we gonna find out. I'm gonna hit up Spanish Town Parade in Baton Rouge this weekend. Tuesday, I'm gonna find my way in New Orleans. I always find my way to New Orleans.
Do you take a bus?
No, go with some friends.
Okay.
We always gonna find a way. We just go one day. We don't gotta stay too long. We just take it down and come back.
I feel like when you're this close, there's no point in getting an Airbnb and stuff unless you have friends that live there.
We just want to stay for the whole 5 days. But senior year, junioritis hit. That's why I wasn't able to book it, by the way. But senior year, I'm be so locked. Me and the boys we're getting a spot. We're gonna be there for 5 days. We're gonna have the true
You're gonna party
Mardi
every
Gras
day.
experience.
Have you done that, Nathan? Have you gone for 5 days?
I have not. It's been several years since I went to New Orleans for Mardi Gras.
You're gonna party for 5 days?
Nate's a resident, so like New Orleans ain't just, you don't gotta go to New Orleans every year.
Yeah, he takes it for granted.
I'm going this year for Endymion on Saturday, but yeah.
I thought of you the other day with the junioritis stuff when I was really, really busy.
Starting to accept it, starting to understand
No,
it's a
I
real
actually
condition.
got mad at you a little bit because
sorry.
I was like, junioritis, huh? I never felt the way that I feel right now, and I'm a senior, and I haven't scheduled my pictures yet, and I'm contacting my sister if I can find a white dress because I don't want to go shopping for one, and all of the things that you have to do when you graduate. And I was like, this is everything David doesn't have to do right now.
So, you know what it sound like? You might have had an underlying junioritis, and that's kind of, it's starting to linger right now. Because honestly,
No.
some of that stuff sounds like some of the junioritis symptoms that we try to catch up on quick. Like, I've diagnosed other people. I diagnose people who have graduated already, and they always say the same thing. Dang, I should have thought about this, coming in to senior year. But you know what happened? The junioritis kind of prolongs that process. You're not thinking about what you want to wear and stuff, where you're going to take pictures. That creeps up on you.
You lie straight through your teeth.
How?
And you're good at it.
I'm telling you the truth. This is researched,
That's
qualitative,
not. You're the only researcher.
thoroughbred studies. And I'm not a researcher?
There's
I'm a
no
scientist.
one to approve what you're saying. There's no one to double check this. Except Dylan, who has been like, it's real. It's real.
And that's somebody to check this. This is peer reviewed at this point.
You don't have any
It's
proof.
literally just the two people I know who hate school the most.
Wait, did you
No.
Did you go to class?
Yeah, I went
today?
to class. I actually
Good.
did. I survived. So I told Trish earlier, I was like, oh, should I just walk right past class and go to the Union, go get some Chick-fil-A? But I went to class. And
Good.
It was cool. What did we talk about? We talked about Mardi Gras. So that was cool.
Nice. No, that's nice because you were like, I like everything else. I love Louisiana. I love going out with friends. I love the UREC. Everything but actually going
I'm going
to
to UREC after
classroom.
this. Yeah.
You were like, I love everything else but class, which is technically your sole purpose for being here.
No. What?
Yeah. Yes.
I think my sole purpose for being at LSU is to go to class. I would have went to a community college then. I would have stayed home. I would have paid all this money. My sole experience is to enjoy and go to class. I put class, but you got to add the whole sentence. That was a fragment sentence.
The whole point.
That was
Please,
you
know me and my verbs. Please,
That was incorrect.
Don't get me with the fragment sentence.
If I was just here for the classes, I would have stayed home.
The whole point is the degree.
I would have been on clock right now. I would have had my classes from 7 to 3, and I would have been at work from 5 to 12. What?
The whole point is the piece of paper, though.
That's true, but you got to add the and. I'm here to have fun and get a degree.
The fun comes first.
When you
Shouldn't
pay
you say,
this much money here for $40,000, I'm gonna have a ball.
You can't have a ball in New York?
I could have, but then I would have just been going to classes. I would have been doing other stuff. But I'm talking about, what were we talking about? You see, you confused me in all this. What are you talking about, Trish?
I think I asked a straight up question.
You making me sound crazy. I feel like I'm not sounding crazy.
Well, everyone already knows I'm crazy, so it's time for you to start being crazy.
Maybe we both crazy, man.
Okay, well, Mardi Gras next year. Well, you think you can book the Airbnb
I'm getting in August.
Wednesday?
No.
Why?
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's after. Is that not?
That's probably like the best time to do it.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna miss it. But Wednesday for
next
next
year.
year, that's smart. However, we don't have those funds right now. And even if I did, I'm not using that money right. That's the thing. When I have the money, I just don't be wanting to use it on that because there's so much other stuff I could use the money with. Like,
Yeah.
I could get that B&B all the way next year. I could go get something right now.
Wait, you know
Instant
what I saw?
gratification.
Do you know what I saw? I saw that Walmart is selling $15,000 mini houses.
Huh?
I guess they're building them or something. My point to this is I texted my cousin and I was like, do you guys want to live here? You know, my cousin, me, and my sister, 1 bedroom, but we can definitely squeeze 3 beds in there. And I was like, we can get one of these. But first, we Airbnb it because my cousin's her next DM was, I'm poor. And I said, but hear me out. You Airbnb it in New Orleans for the entire year. Then Mardi Gras comes, y'all stay there, and then you can sell it. You would need $15,000, but you'd make it all back.
You might have just gave the method. I don't know if you want that on camera.
I know.
Need
You
to
guys
ask
should
Nate
think
to
like
cut
this.
that.
I don't know how stable these Walmart houses are.
We're going to have to get legislature to shut this down before it goes anywhere.
I'm just trying to think for the people. I'm trying to make Americans money.
That's smart though. You know, you get you a little 15. But oh man, 15,000 is a lot for 15,000.
But how many friends do you have?
Damn.
I meant like, how many friends?
Wow.
How many friends do you have who would go to New Orleans with you and would be interested?
I have like
No.
a good that would go down with me for the day. I'd say like 4 of us, 3, 4.
Including herself?
Yeah.
So
Like 4 then.
how much money is, what's 15 divided by 4?
Man,
3,000.
too much.
4, no, 15.
15 divided by 400, and then we could start
So
doing something. But I can't do that.
$3,075.
I would rather just, honestly, like, just for Mardi Gras though,
No, that's for buying it.
and then I'm living in New Orleans after.
No. You rent it out to
I'm
people
just gonna rent it out.
in New Orleans.
But
A
then
nice
just-
couple would probably eat that up.
This could be like a nice little side hustle.
New
but then,
Orleans is a tourist
where are you gonna
place.
put it? Like, where you
Yeah,
gonna put the
that's
mini
it.
house? You can't just plop it on the
I,
street. There's houses already built.
I did try to do that research on property taxes and stuff, and I couldn't find
And there probably is a couple spots that are open to put it.
Right, like
You
the
might
middle
not
of
want to
woods.
put it there. It might not draw the best. Might not do the best sales,
You're
okay?
right.
But there's a couple risk takers. There's a couple real anthropologists that when they travel, they want to
Nature
get into the
lovers.
meat and the guts of the thing. So,
Yes.
shoot, you can put something. You can drop something in one of the
Put it in
the
the middle of
warrants or
Times
something.
Square.
Yeah.
In the middle of Times Square,
In the middle of
Manhattan,
Times
Central
Square?
Park. They would
I
love
wouldn't
that.
want. You couldn't pay me to live in Times Square.
No, me
I hate
either.
Manhattan.
But
Well,
there's
I don't hate it.
There's
But-
people who save all of their life savings just to go to New York. I met someone one time. Okay, well, my stepmom did. They were from a different country, and, you know, we go to New York for a day, and then we go home. And she was like, we've been saving for an entire life to come to the most magical place on earth for three weeks.
Well,
I was
that
like,
ain't that ain't the
3?
most magical place when this season come around.
That's what I was
I'm
like-
not even dissing my own place, but like,
No, 3 weeks in Manhattan? No.
but no, New Orleans around this season, you could do 3 weeks
It's the
easy.
best.
3 weeks feel like 2 days because it's so fun.
Do you like New Orleans better than Manhattan?
Yeah,
I do too.
I do. Because like New Orleans is just when you walk in, it feels like just. You could just feel the culture. You could feel the
Yeah.
jazz when you walk through the street. Like everybody's happy. It feels a lot like Manhattan though in a way. Just like how do I say it? Like it feels like the rest of New York. That's not Manhattan.
Okay.
Like it gives me Brooklyn vibes.
Okay.
So I like that. I like that a lot. And then, oh my God. You know what I need right now? Speaking of New Orleans, just speaking of Louisiana and Mardi Gras, I really need a king cake right now, bro. I know you've been watching Nate and Connor's escapades.
That was awesome. If you guys have not seen that, go on LSU Tiger TV's Instagram or TikTok because the latest one had me cracking up.
Great edits.
I'm thinking about cracking up. That's what they did for me. You know that meme?
And what?
Have you never seen that meme? I'm thinking about cracking up. Like, really cracking up.
It should go with the 2012 memes.
It was a 2012
The
meme, and
MLG
it's
memes.
funny. Whatever. Okay, King, what's your favorite one? Big Shot? Think you can make fun of my 2012 vines?
You got me. Listen, I don't know which one my favorite one is. I like whatever Connor and Nate bring into the newsroom. Whatever tastes good, honestly.
Do you like plain or
plain?
cream cheese or?
I think I like a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
I'm not picky when it comes to the
plain.
king
Picky.
cake, but
You
I'll
know
go
me.
with cream cheese. Sound good.
I have beef with cream cheese and egg. Nate's rolling his eyes. I like cream cheese.
Just shaking his head in the corner.
I just don't like it on things like cupcakes and king cake and
Dude,
king cake is not. It's bread, but like it's sweet. I don't want to mix like my sweets.
It's
and
almost
my
like a
salties.
cake.
it might be a
You're
cake.
right, but
it
some
might
people, cream cheese is with bread. Cake is with cake and little sprinkles. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying,
Cinnamon.
but you also like you've already talked about how you don't mix, like you don't
I
really
don't mix.
do the mix and stuff. So I can understand where you coming from.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
it
not a
definitely do
mixer.
taste. I feel like that's a great concoction. I haven't had the cream cheese ones, but
Oh,
I
wait,
could taste it.
He's sitting here making fun of me. Cream cheese won't sound so good. All this. You haven't even.
I did.
had
I
it?
said it would sound so good. I could taste it.
Okay, you can't.
You
make fun of me
hated
then.
on it.
Yeah, I know I wouldn't like it. I didn't say you might not like. You
Oh,
might
brother.
like it. But I
Well.
like the plain. I had a king cake cookie today.
Where you find that?
The dining hall. It was just a little sugar.
Oh,
cookie.
I gotta start hitting the dining hall again. How much is it when you don't have paw points?
$12, I think.
Whoa.
I think it's 11.
This isn't in my fee bill? To go to the dining hall? What?
No.
So what am I paying for? What is the
Everything,
excellence
your
fee
fee
for?
bill is like 20. Your fee bill is
Student
like,
excellence fee should go straight to food.
Your fee bill is $2,500 extra dollars. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
For lunch? For food?
No,
I'm
$2,300.
acting like I forgot. I mean, it's been like a year though. since I got
$2,300
it.
for a semester.
Well, listen, I try my best to meal prep, but when I can't, I starve and I thug it out.
It's
That's how you
true.
should do it.
I had a real Italian girl dinner last night. I had 3 meatballs, no sauce, just straight up meatballs. And then I made toast and I put some olive oil with some seasoning in the olive oil and ate it.
Wow. Can you say something in Italian?
My sister can. She's a minor in Italian, but no. Well, no, Lester Lavia is Polish. No, I don't. Is this bad? I don't think I know one Italian word.
Look at that. Look at that.
No, I don't think I know anything. I really don't.
You be going
but my
hard for
cousin-
Italy.
My cousin says stuff like galamad,
What's
and
that
we go
mean?
out and we're like, Hannah, please stop embarrassing us. Because it's like the American way to say it, so it's not even the real Italian way, but it means calamari. Like, you know calamari, the fish, but she's like, can we play of galamad? And I'm like, Hannah, we're in South Jersey, please stop embarrassing us. Like, I love you to death, but the waiter's like, what?
That's like when you're going through the like fast food line and instead of just like getting this single, you're like, can I get a la carte? That's what that
yes,
feel like.
yeah. And I was just like, Hannah, like, there's just certain things, like, when you have, okay, actually, let me ask you this. When you have pasta and you have meatballs, what's the stuff that's also with the pasta and meatballs that adds flavor? What do you call that?
The sauce?
The sauce. I call it sauce. I'm at my uncle's house one day. He's like, how's the gravy? And I'm like,
Whoa, brother.
it's red. And, you know, my mom, like, it's weird because my dad's side is Italian, but, like, my mom's family all married Italian. So I feel like they've really kept the tradition alive for me because my dad's, like, you know, he's like, whatever, we're Italian, but is not, like, you know, my uncles are, like, 100% all that. Anyway, I'm like, what is that? So, but the argument is that, like, my cousin and her fiance has, like, arguments over this. This is, like, their biggest feud, that gravy is when there's meat with the pasta, but sauce is when it's just pasta.
Wow.
But I just say, I'm like, red is sauce, brown is gravy. But, Nate, do you call it gravy?
I think that might be like a thing down here. I don't really know. I've always called it red gravy.
Oh wow.
Like
Really?
like spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I grew up calling it red gravy.
Wow.
This
See,
is a great conversation right now. I'm learning so much. Like I got a philosopher to the right of me,
I was
and I got
trying
the
earlier.
scribe to the left of me, just confirming the facts. So I'm just like, yo.
Okay, let me
this
ask you
is
one more
insane.
thing. Do you think that different types of pasta are different? Like,
What?
I don't want to say.
Oh, you mean like this versus like
they taste-
spaghetti
yes, like
versus like the penny
yes,
versus?
they're not all the same.
Nah, they all taste the same to me.
No, I'm not. I'm not necessarily even talking about taste. I'm talking about feeling.
Oh yeah, they feel different. Like like the penny.
Yeah.
It could be like a little chewy.
Like, you're not getting the same with like you're not having penne. And
We do this
meatballs.
every semester. We have one of these big back episodes where we
We
just,
do. Wait,
Apparently-
we just be delving into food.
Apparently there's a difference between
There is.
like red gravy. It is kind of like a South Louisiana, New Orleans
Okay.
thing. So it's like it says red gravy typically refers to a richer, thicker tomato sauce with added meat, often cooked slowly, while like marinara sauce is like a lighter, faster cooked tomato sauce with minimal added ingredients and no meat. So that's
yeah,
the difference.
that's what. Yeah, because that's what my cousin says. Like the key is no meat, but
Yo, you know what? Speaking of food, I was thinking about starting my own cooking show.
you should.
And here's how it would go. Me, who doesn't know how to cook,
Okay.
would learn on the fly. Can't be that hard. We got TikTok, we got Google, we got YouTube. I feel like I'm tech savvy enough to find out how to cook whatever I want. So there'll be a timer, like a 30-minute timer, like a 1-hour timer, to create this meal with just the tutorials I find out right there. I feel like I got it deduced down to a formula.
What if you brought on like popular cooks who could be like, okay, this is how you do it. I'm gonna make it up. Now you try.
I don't want to embarrass them when they
Oh.
see like, yo, this guy knows what he's doing.
These are like, I'm so cocky. She's 4-0 on the clock, but this is why I am the way that I am.
Man, that's
See, look, David, I think you should have to watch everything you want to watch beforehand though, and then once it starts, you can't look at anything.
that you see, that's smart too, cause
That's
I'm
fun.
like a sponge, just soaking in information. Like I would sit there watch 20 videos. Now I know this formula in and out. Like I know the biological makeup of these ingredients.
Yeah.
That's how deep I'ma be in. Like I'ma know the food science.
All right. Well, now you know gravy.
But it's intuition. It's in my ears. It's in my
Gotcha.
head. Like it's just all around. I swear. When I open my eyes, I could just feel it. Like when I make food, I don't use a measuring cup. You just throw it in. Just
My sister
pray.
doesn't either. Like that's why I feel like I'm better at baking than cooking because I like exact measurements. And my sister, I'm just like, oh, what'd you put in? I don't know. I just put a bunch of stuff in it, and I'm like,
just go with the flow.
what? But you just don't.
Just groove. You know that one SpongeBob
there is
episode?
no
Just
flow.
groove.
There is
Just
no
groove.
flow for me. Okay, I'm not a flowy person. I've tried to be chill, and I've come to terms with the fact that I like the pillow sitting in the corner with the tag not showing and the little crease in the middle. Like I've come to the realization that I probably might be living alone for the rest of my life because I like things the way that they are. I like things specific. You know, I have this little like stuffed tiger that my aunt got me when I came down here, and it has to be behind the tail has to be behind the pillow.
Yeah, you might just have a little OCD. We
Yeah.
all got a little something.
Well, like I'm not like that uber specific, but I think sometimes when like if
Some
people
things
are,
gotta be particular.
yeah, like when you come into my room, you're taking your shoes off. I don't care who
You got some rules
you are.
set in stone.
Yeah, I don't care. Like I have beautiful carpets that don't have shoes on them. You're taking the shoes off, okay? But I don't think that's that much of like a hard
I
ass.
feel like that's
like,
regular.
please take your shoes off. You know what I mean? But did you ever see the girl on TikTok with the crawfish and she makes crawfish like on her live?
No, what's
You've
up?
never seen that? This girl is funny. She's from Louisiana, but she'll do these huge crawfish boils in her kitchen, and they're alive, and they start crawling out of the bin and everything because she, they're alive before she cooks them. She put little Barbie glasses on one of them one time. Wait, she went viral. Actually, you might have seen this. She was at the airport one time, and there was one crawfish on her suitcase.
I might have seen it if it was viral.
And the guy is just staring at her like, what? And she's just sitting there with like the crawfish and the Barbie glasses on.
Working on a crawfish boil, one of them trying to escape. Like, oh, thought you would have made it.
That's what, and people in the
Just
comments
drop
are
it
like,
right back.
one just fell. They're all crawling out. But she has a great time.
That has to be such a symbolic, traumatizing, death-taunting race for the crawfish. Like, you try to escape. And if
Yeah.
you do escape,
It's sad.
you leave all your brothers behind, all your brothers and sisters in arms, and you get cooked. So is it better to just be eaten? Or
Have
is it
you
better
ever-
to run?
Have you ever been? You sound like Barry the Bee. Do you want to be bees or keychains?
Yeah.
Keychains.
Yeah.
That's the
the spirit.
Everybody, come on, except for keychains. All right, sorry, I love that line. Anyway, have you ever been to a real crawfish type boil?
Like out here?
Like one where they're alive and then they boil.
No,
them?
when I show up, the food's ready.
I went one time.
I
and
show up when the food done, even if it's the real thing. I'm not there for the exhibition.
I went to
I'm here to eat.
I went to a real deal one time. And wait, so is it cayenne pepper that they use?
Oh yeah.
Nate?
I mean, yeah, sometimes you just throw in, it's like Zatarans or whatever. Like
Yeah.
it's just like crawfish boil mix.
Okay, well, whatever it was, I was on the other side of the backyard, and this was like a classic Southern backyard when you think of the movies. I'm on the other side. I'm coughing up a storm, and all of a sudden, I'm tearing up.
Flavor.
I'm like, and I'm like,
You
why
good,
am I
you good.
dying? And they were like, oh yeah, the Cajun or I don't know, whatever they put in there. Maybe I thought they said cayenne pepper, but maybe it was like the Cajun or whatever. They were like, oh yeah, that's what it is. It will kill you. And I'm like, all right, I'm trying to hold it together so I don't look like a fool, but I was dying. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, my eyes were tearing up. I'm like, someone give me water.
You good. It's the flavor entering your soul.
But it was great because we did the newspapers and we stood up and do it like true Louisiana style. And it was like half of them were strangers and I didn't even know, I knew like the family, but everybody else I didn't know. And I'm like, I'm just sitting here right now.
One love.
My hands are disgusting and I'm tearing apart these like things that look like crabs and I'm just eating with people. Like it was beautiful. It really was beautiful. But at the same time, like if you told me I was doing this 2 years ago, I would have said, you're a weirdo. Please get away from me. But no, this is Louisiana, and I love it.
Well, I don't know if we're ready for this yet, but I know that we do got another Louisiana special
do.
meal that we trying.
We do,
You think we should do that now?
I guess.
You're not a big fan of this, all right.
I've never had McDonald's in my life.
What? This the first time?
Yeah, I've never had it.
Oh, you
didn't know
cook
that? I
later,
thought you
bro.
knew that.
You're cooked.
Yeah.
We got the
It looks cute.
Angel Reese special.
The bag looks
Shout
so
out Nathan
cute.
Connor. Yeah, it's a nice bag right here. All
That's
right.
cute. Yeah, she did a
Some
great job
real
with that.
critique. I like the bag. I like the stars. I like the M.
I like. Did you see the commercial? Have you seen the commercial?
Nah, bro.
It's actually a cool commercial. It kind of reminds me of the '90s, and she sits on the McDonald's arch.
Oh.
She's like, "What are you waiting for?"
Angel Reese special. A barbecue bacon QPC.
What's
Quarter
QPC?
pounder chicken.
Oh,
It's a quarter pound with cheese.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
QPC, quarter pounder with cheese.
Just revealed.
Show the audience, don't show me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't, actually, I'm surprised that that bun.
You know that
looks
one
like the
SpongeBob
commercial.
episode? Do
Do you know I didn't?
Yo, it's
Actually,
right
I'm
here.
not gonna admit that.
Oh, man.
I don't need people
All
coming
right.
after me that I didn't.
This is the Angel Reese special burger. On first glance, pretty solid gourmet presentation, I'd say. Sesame to bun ratio, pretty solid. And I say, just here, you take your piece. There you eat.
No, you can't.
Why you looking at it so distasteful?
You can eat it first.
When someone offer you food, you know it's rude to say no. Here.
You eat it first. I'm trying to be nice.
No, ladies first.
I'm trying to.
Go ahead for the 4-0 champ. I mean, yo, come on, champ. Come on, champ. This your meal.
This is not even cooked. Is this what I get for being 4-0? That's embarrassing. This isn't. Wait. Okay. They don't even cook the cheese. Did you guys know that?
It's a luxury these days.
Nathan's gonna be very upset with me, but they don't. I see. Maybe I complain too much, but I have some beef with people who make burgers.
Hey, you want some Coke?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Let me see. Wait, what year is that from? Well, do Cokes go bad? They do, right?
Nah, never, man.
It's still got a little sizzle in there.
Shoot.
Please don't open that.
No, I'm not gonna open it. But wait, if
Got
it
a
doesn't
bottle
sizzle,
opener.
does that mean does soda go flat even if you don't open it though? I don't know. I don't.
If
You
you need
just-
something to drink, you got the high seat under the
Yeah.
table.
No, like it's still
Drink right there.
it's still fizzling. I think this thing would still be good.
I think so too, man. Pop it open.
Can I do it when I graduate from my
You have the
graduation?
meanest stomach ache if you combo that with that. Oh my God, you're not gonna wake
Carbonated
up.
Do you know there's caffeine in Coke?
Why are you
She's
stalling?
procrastinating
No,
so
don't
bad
stall.
right now.
Eat the
Can I
thing,
eat
bro.
the fry first? Can I eat the fry first?
Sure, you eat the fries. Well,
Wait, do I have to eat the fry?
You gotta have one fry. The sauce should be in there. While David tries the burger, and you can
Yeah,
switch.
I'll take my piece. Listen, y'all.
All right, wait, y'all go one at a time though.
Wait, I don't think there's any sauce. I'm really not kidding. There's no sauce.
Did they forget the sauce?
There's no sauce.
Okay, well that's okay. Well, you said you just eat one fry, Patricia.
Well, I don't
saved
need the
the
fry
big
now. You
piece,
said the
Trish.
sauce.
Just eat a fry.
I'll eat. I think I can stomach the fry more than the burger, so I'll eat the burger first.
All right. So who going first? Me.
You go first, bro.
All right. First taste at Angel Reese special. Let's try this out. Let's get a good side. Let's get a meaty side.
Put it over. I don't want the ketchup to spill on you.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Have your burger. Refining. Riveting. Unique. I'm getting a little tang of something. Hold on.
What's the tang?
Go ahead, have your bite.
Guys, I never thought the first time you try McDonald's would like be on camera. Do you know I one time resisted McDonald's when we were on vacation? Because it was the only place open because it was Sunday and we were in North Carolina. And I had a bagel in the car instead. I think I got an apple juice. I got the meat and everything.
Oh man. Anybody got a napkin? Oh wait, there should be something in here.
They gave us nothing. They didn't give us anything.
Hospitality 0 out of 5. I'm just gonna hold my hands like this.
Wait.
I don't care. I'm gonna take this receipt.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, the bag or the receipt.
All right, brother man. I say burger gets a solid 3 big booms from me.
Do them.
Boom! 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 It's pretty good.
Yeah. This wasn't the worst thing.
It's a
I've ever had.
McDonald's burger. This is, you go for quality. This is what you get. You get some good
Do you
hard-earned
do you go for quality?
food. This is 5-star-esque in the McDonald's
Nate,
world.
how much was this thing? $10? $10.
It's about an hour of work.
This was not. Oh, you mean for us? I was like, not for the person making it. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if it's worth an hour of work.
So this is like 4 hours of satisfaction. Satisfaction.
This would
Why
hold
did
you
I
over
say
for 4 hours.
satisfaction?
You would not have to eat for another 4 hours after this.
Oh, with the fries too, and the drink.
I would have to eat half an hour later.
Brother, you gotta enjoy the meal. You gotta savor it. I took my time. That's why
Carlos,
that one piece got me
I
full.
eat way too much. I realized that I cannot eat. I need to eat like every 2 hours.
Gotta get that protein in. I agree. I gotta get like you, man. But hey, what would you rate it? I'm gonna give it like a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 6.
7? 6?
I'll give it a 7. I was more impressed with the bun than I thought.
Higher than I thought. I thought you would have gave like a 2. I'm not gonna lie.
The way Trish was acting before this episode, I thought she was gonna vomit.
I thought it'd been
live on
I
negative
actually
numbers,
almost
maybe.
thought I was going to vomit right before I ate it. Like, I really wasn't feeling good.
That's funny.
Would I ever do this again? Probably not. But it was less bad than I had expected. But I don't really like bacon, so I think that... And is there onion on this, too? Maybe it's an
I
onion?
will say, if you get it,
You got that receipt.
eat it as soon as possible because it's probably better when it's hot.
Have fun.
Oh no, I'm good, man.
No, eat it.
I saved you that half.
Oh, I'm not going to
That's
eat it.
for the champ. For the 4-0
You're
champ.
ridic- I'm not going to eat it. I'll get something at the Mardi Gras parade. What's your favorite thing they throw at Mardi Gras?
All the beads. Maybe the cups, because when they throw a couple cups out,
That's what I like.
I don't gotta go buy no more cups from Target
Right.
or nothing.
No.
Use is good for 10 years.
It's true, though. You're right. Because think about it. Even, like, when you were a kid, did you have, like, that bathtub cup that you would just use in the bathtub? Like, my cousins, when we go to their grandparents' house, and they still have the same Chili's cup from when we were a kid. I was like, bro, I used to bathe with that Chili's cup, and it's
I got
still
this
there.
one. I got this one Disney World cup. We don't even use it for like drinks anymore. I had it since like I was 10. It's like a storage container now.
Yes. No, seriously. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
those cups are for.
I love the upcycling.
But I feel like when you go to parades in New York and stuff, they don't throw stuff like that.
Nah, you're not throwing nothing
No,
for real.
they're throwing
It's
candy.
just chilling, just vibes.
Which is fine. You know, I used to love. I
The
love a
beads
good
is
St.
like- the
Patrick's Day
beads is
parade.
I like it. I like coming home with a bunch and putting it in the bag. I didn't know
Yes.
people got rid of them. I kept mine.
Me
I still
too.
got mine from last year.
I felt like Kirk Cousins when I wore them.
Oh yeah, you gotta be.
You know?
I still feel like I'm blinged out when I put them on. I'm like, yo, I'm fresh.
There's
I'm
literally a
pretty fresh
video
right
of
now.
me, and I'm like taking off all of my.
It's heavy. It get heavy up
It
there.
does.
Neck start hurting.
It does. And I had like one cool one with like a guy
you
on
get the
it.
ones that start lighting up. Now you're changing the
what I
game. You get the
mean.
super huge ones. Oh man,
But I got a T-shirt too, and that I like quality things. Like,
dude, I was so plentiful with just stuff.
Yeah.
I was giving stuff away.
I got a football.
Oh.
I got a football with the little.
I would have threw it into a
something.
crowd. I'm like, it was been an intrusive thought.
No.
Like, just do it.
Yeah, but like
Tom Brady drop back everything.
true.
Just let it go.
But I still have it. I actually used that football last year. Remember when Adam made us do? I don't know what it was for, but I had to do an Odell pose,
Oh, I remember.
and I used that football, and
Yeah.
that is what's so cool about these parades, because you throw things that you can use for the rest of your life, and not just candy. I love the St. Patrick's Day parade where I'm from, but I'm gonna eat the candy. You know, I just said I have to eat every 2 hours. You think I'm not gonna eat this candy right in front of me right
That's
now?
the thing about the Purple Room. We enjoy the little things in life. Some people would even think about like the usefulness of what's being thrown during Mardi Gras. They look at Mardi Gras as just an excuse for people to get wasted.
That's not even true. You go to any household in South Louisiana, the entire
I'm trying to market, bro. I'm trying to
whole
market.
kitchen
bro.
cabinet is all. It's like at least half like Mardi Gras.
But
People
for
love it.
tourists
They
like
get it.
David
Okay.
and I,
They
for
get
tourists like David and I imagine that one Toth cup that I have being in my cabinet 20 years from now, and possibly, if I end up not living alone, maybe one of my children saying, "Mother, what is that Toth cup sitting in there?" And they'll probably mispronounce it like I once did, and I'll explain to them the importance of this cup. People in South Louisiana get this every year. I might not be here forever. Or having one of my sister's children come in and be like, "What is that weird T-shirt that you're wearing right now?" And I can explain.
No, that's what I'm saying. Y'all leaving with a little piece of Louisiana with you. If you still have Mardi Gras cups in your cabinet, like years from now, you're like real. That's about as Louisiana as it gets.
That's
It's gonna be
legit.
my bathtub cup, man. That's gonna be
legit.
my bathtub cup for my kids.
That's real.
No,
I agree.
I mean, I don't know. Seriously, it is just something special. I actually found a video 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Actually, wait, I'm a senior in college. Let me get real here. I guess it was like 4 or 5 years ago. On my Snapchat memories.
Okay,
it
auntie.
said- yeah. Okay, relax.
Okay, now,
relax.
auntie.
Relax. Okay. I'm 21. You can say that when I'm 22. Anyway, that I was like, I'm gonna go to Mardi Gras next year. I can drive. You can't drive to your 17 in New Jersey. So I was like, I'm gonna drive down to Mardi Gras. And never did I think I was gonna go to LSU. And now I'm here, and this is gonna be my 4th Mardi Gras. And also, I really wanted to go to Mardi Gras this year, but that's obviously not happening. But next year, when I can actually drive, I'm definitely going to Mardi Gras. So if you want to come with me, slide up. We can carpool.
Things find a way to just connect.
I
That's
crossed
it.
off. It's the only thing I've ever crossed off my bucket list. Only thing.
Hey man, what have I crossed off? I probably crossed off a lot. We gotta think of that for another episode.
What's
we gotta create
what
a
is
bucket
on
list.
your bucket list?
Dude, I could not answer that because I
Because-
don't even know what's on my bucket list. I think I do something every day, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just say that's on my bucket list. 'Cause it's probably crazy enough to already be there, and I'm like,
Go-to
okay, I should have
class.
just thought of this. Yeah. Whew, that's a hard one, man. That's a hard one to cross off, but got it done.
No Chick-fil-A.
Oh man, still haven't been able to get that one done.
Did you go
yet.
today?
Yeah,
You went, you did go today?
but I didn't get a whole meal today, so maybe it shouldn't count.
What'd you get?
I just got some fries.
No, that definitely still counts as a trip.
Dude, what? It's real quick. It's 30 seconds in and out. It
Not-
was even
not
on there.
the Chick-fil-A line
You check the
reunion.
CCTV. I wasn't even there. I was a ghost. I got my fries and I left.
The CCTV. The CCTV.
Like security camera.
Got to guard Chick-fil-A
Oh,
somehow. You got to
security
charge.
camera?
You got to guard the precious.
You went in the one in the Union though.
Yeah, always.
You're not waiting there for 30 seconds.
Dude, have some faith. Number one, it wasn't 30 seconds, but you know how fast I am. I'm just getting my fries. And when you order, it's different if you order from the kiosk. You might wait a little. If you're just getting one thing and you order at the register, they're going to just bag it up for you right there and you walk out.
You're right. I don't do the kiosks.
I usually do the kiosk. Just move to register.
The thing is,
Big register guy now.
what is it? No, I like personal connection. I like to talk to a human being and say, "How you been, man?" Can't do that with a kiosk. You know?
When I was a cash register, like unironically, like those are the
You did
people I
that?
tried to avoid. Like the people who's gonna ask me questions.
Wait, that's
I'm just
so-
trying to scan your stuff and I'm trying to get you out of here.
But that's
Start
so
asking me, oh,
weird.
how you doing?
No,
Da-da-da.
it's so-
Now I'm stuck in a whole unskippable dialogue because I'm checking you out and you're asking me questions. So I'm trying to think.
so
I'm trying to think about how to
But
get you
I
out of here as
love-
quick as possible.
I love talking to people
and you
like
stalling
that.
me asking me
I
questions.
love hearing about people and why they're there and, why are you here tonight?
It's great sometimes.
But my friends do the same thing. They worked at Walgreens and I would come in, I'd buy something, but then I'd talk to them for 20 minutes. They would check people out and not say a word to them and keep talking to me. And I'd be like, guys,
Well, I'll say how you doing. I ask courtesy, but when you get into a whole conversation, sometimes it's like, oh, we didn't have to do it right now.
but that's the best part.
Trish, you have a great heart.
I
You're gonna
love
You're gonna win a prize. You're gonna
I-
win a medal.
I think the thing
One
is
day
kind of
and
like
it's-
what we were talking about last
Yeah.
week. I don't need to talk. I actually don't love talking to people. I love listening to people. So I love to hear what people are doing, and I love
Empath,
Like I
you
love
say.
yes, I love when someone goes off about something they're interested in, and I could know nothing about it. I love seeing their face light up when they're telling me about this, and it might all go over my head, but I love hearing them talk about
Trish,
it.
you're empath. You're a yearner. You. That's a good thing.
I yearn not to make people feel bad, maybe.
Like you're yearning the connections in life.
Yeah,
You
because
want-
I
you
do.
You wanna experience more than just what's on the phone. You're trying to build one on one. That's real. We're losing it. Like I've lost that. Honestly, it'd be easier if at the cash register. I think it'd be easier if you could text at the cash register. Just text me. Cause even the talking,
what?
just talking.
You're sick.
And you remember biology and ATP and stuff like that. Like I'm just burning energy. Just
ATP?
energy, man. Dude.
Yeah. I took that
remember?
freshman year of high school. The only thing I remember is that my teacher had a real skeleton in his classroom. And he wouldn't let anybody touch it.
Whoa. Okay.
He wouldn't let anybody touch it. He named it something too. And he would be like, nobody touches this skeleton. It was cool though. I mean, he said it was real. He was like, he made some medicine and all this stuff and then became a biology teacher.
I'm not even gonna ask what this teacher name is. I don't
No, I
want to know what
can't
school
rat
you
him
went
out.
to. It's all good.
No,
bro.
I don't want to dox
keep
myself.
my bro on the low. Not my bro.
He was open to it. Why?
Keep-
You wouldn't mess with the real
No, I'm
skeleton?
not saying he can't be my bro. I'm just saying, I don't know him. He's not my bro. But like, I'm not saying in a mean way. He could be the bro. Just
Maybe not.
offsetting type bro. Cause like that's kind of weird information. You told me like a real skeleton. Like, that,
Yeah, there was a kid that tried to touch it, and that did not go over well in class. Woof. That was a rough day for him. The kid, I don't know where he went after that. I mean, wait. He came back to class, but he did not graduate with us or anything.
Well, Trish, Good thing we talking about class. Cause I'm about to school you.
See,
about
the
to
problem
take you
with
to
that,
school.
the problem with that joke was that you waited way too long because I already knew what you were going to say.
I needed you to know what I'm
and
gonna
it wasn't
say.
even funny.
I built the anticipation. Now I'm ready.
The
Nate,
anticipation's
What's the
fun.
what's the selection this week? Where
All
we
right.
going at?
On the clock.
pull it
Episode 5. Category is fast food restaurants. David
First off-
Bartholomew, you're the first pick this week.
I would just like to thank everybody who voted for me last week. I think I won 72 to 32 or 28, whatever that math is.
No, David, we ain't copyrighted.
Meek Mill, I just want you to know that I shouted you out on the Bayou Breakdown the other day. So if you see this, vote for me, despite David pulling up your song. I'm a Philly person. David's a New York person. So Meek, you should vote for me.
You're
Philly
from
person?
Jersey.
Well,
You're from
no,
New
but you know, I
Jersey.
live close. Well, actually, I kind of live right in the middle of both. I'm just trying to win the popular vote, okay? I'm so fortunate.
Lying
enough.
for votes right now.
But I'm just lying for Meek Mill. Honestly, if he sees this, it votes. But I just want to thank everybody for voting for me and for the directors of Let It Shine and Lemonade Mouth. I don't know their
I'm
names.
about to start playing the Oscars music.
Yes.
Get her off the mic.
Thank you to my family and to those directors and Bridget Mendler for creating the music that they did and the songs, the
All right,
soundtrack
David
that
Bartholomew,
they did.
you are on the clock with
I'm
the
ready.
first overall pick. Let's hear it.
Real quick, I'm not even gonna sit down on what you said. I'm just gonna say there's a lot of disinformation in the world. There's a lot of corruption going on in this world right now. But we will not stand for the political corruption of the on the draft, on the clock. So Trish, I'm not even gonna give you time today. I'm just gonna beat you with my actions. And with the first number 1 pick, we gonna go for the obvious. Come on, man. I gotta take McDonald's. We just had the Angel Reese special, and not much needs to be said about McDonald's and the player he is in the league, the caliber,
What does he play?
everything.
Human
He plays
health?
all 5 positions.
Human health.
Instant Hall of Famer in anybody's list. If you say McDonald's not a Hall of Famer, you lying. Just off sheer longevity and performance, this is equivalent to LeBron James.
Stop. Don't offend LeBron like that.
What's your pick?
Don't offend him like that. You should have said Chad.
She picks and chooses when she wants to
you-
defend Bron.
I told you I'm not a LeBron hater. Do I think he is not the greatest basketball player of all time? True. Okay, fine.
We don't need
Okay,
this
no,
rage bait
fine.
right now. It's your
Fine.
pick.
All I'm saying is you could have said Chad Ochocinco. He eats McDonald's every day.
Oh, that's
But,
true.
You know, I am so grateful that you said McDonald's because I think they do like McDonald's, those who are voting. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to go something that's more central to campus, to LSU. Something, David, that you cannot avoid. And you're struggling to avoid. And that is why I will be going with Chick-fil-A
We knew
for my
that.
number 1
We knew that.
pick.
We
That's
knew
fine.
that.
That's fine. That's fine if you knew that. That's fine.
Boards projected this. We knew this one.
Oh, did you talk to people? Because you know what? Someone told me you're doing fast food today, huh? And I said, I wonder how you found that out because I didn't talk to a single soul. But go ahead.
All I'm gonna say is, you know my process. I'm transparent. We can't say that for the person right here. We can't say that.
I'm
Just
not
don't say that.
transparent. I'm the
This
real,
is the re- this
I'm
is-
the real article. What you see is what you get.
This is the
Shout
purple
out
scare.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
This is the purple scare. A lot of hysteria is flowing through this area, this building. Let's put a cut on that. All right. I like that pick. Chick-fil-A. That can't be my number 1 though. But I
fine.
respect it. It's something that I can't even avoid. But for my number 2 pick, I'm gonna have to go with. It's that one burger joint, you know, like it's gonna hurt your pockets a little bit, but it just slaps that much. Yo, Five Guys is a bomb burger to me, and I feel like it's one of those meals where it's a delicacy. It's a delicacy fast food. You can't get that every day like you could do with the McDonald's, but you get that one time out of that month maybe.
It's a good pick.
That's the best burger and shake you had, and they always put extra fries in there.
It's a good pick. It's a good, not a bad pick. I had it, I think, once or
My
twice.
guys is jabbing right now. Come on, Trish. You gotta give him some comp. Give him something to work with.
It's a decent pick, but you know, there was this football player, Keith Smith, and he would eat this just about every day. He had a great career, fullback for the Dallas Cowboys for years, went to the Raiders a little bit, then the Atlanta Falcons. You might not know him, and I'm not a creep, but I follow half of his family on social media. And I really enjoyed watching him and his love for this fast food place that, again, I think is central to LSU students. Why? Because it's reliable. Because you know you can get a halfway decent meal when you're going to this place. And there's variety. You don't need a burger. You need a rice bowl. So that's why I am going with Chipotle from
Vetoed, not fast food.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Finally, we get some justice in the league. Let's go.
Wait,
Thank you, Commish. Thank you,
why
Commish.
isn't it fast food? You can get it in 10 minutes.
Me and Connor actually discussed this earlier. It counts as fast casual.
Are we really? Stop.
Somebody ain't read the rule book. Somebody ain't read the rule book.
Chipotle is fast food, not fast casual. Literally read it. This is literally the people right now. They use whole natural ingredients, don't include any preservatives. Like, it's...
This was determined before.
Look,
that
look,
wasn't...
look.
You,
Can we get a penalty? She's trying to fight the
I
league.
will- no,
She's objector.
Does LeBron not do this? That's fine. That's fine.
I should
But
get the right.
all I'm saying is, why wasn't this discussed before? Don't
didn't
you
ask.
I'm
You
not
didn't
gonna
ask.
tell y'all. Like,
When
I'm not
you're-
gonna
when-
be like.
if we're tennis players, we know the rules beforehand. But fine, that's whatever. I'm gonna go with something that I had on Easter for the first time, and I didn't know about it until I came down here. But I will argue, I won't say this out loud, but I will argue that it's one of the best chicken tendies and fries that I've ever had. I'm gonna go. You can call me basic if you want, because you called me out today, but I don't care. I'm gonna go with Whataburger.
Okay, well,
I like it. I think
That's
it's
cool.
actually
I like
good.
Whataburger.
I'd take
Whataburger's a great pick. I was just you picked it because of the chicken tenders.
Yeah, I don't eat sandwiches. I'm going straight
Okay.
off chicken tendies and fries, guys. I'm serious.
so I was gonna.
Chick-fil-A, chicken tendies and fries. I've never had anything else.
I was gonna say. I feel like that number 2 pick was DQ.
Dairy Queen?
And like no. Like soccer when they throw the red card.
Yeah.
You gotta play with 10 guys. You should have finished the rest of this match out with 4 guys. But
That was horrible. I can't believe y'all did that.
I'm gonna email the league. We're gonna see what's happening,
What league?
brother. Now she doesn't believe in what we do. She doesn't believe in the organization. For my number 3 pick, and this one, 3 always stumps me up. 3 and 4 are always hard because 3 and 4 is so interchangeable.
Start tripping.
And dude, I'm tripping and I'm still gonna be fine. Listen, with number 3, I'm gonna have to go with the fast food that really carried. I don't know for everybody, but I feel like it carried a lot of high schoolers. That 4 for $4 was very underrated back then, so I'm gonna have to go with Wendy's. It's still there. You can still get a Frosty. You can still get enjoyable food.
Broken all the time.
It might take a while, sometimes, depending on where you're at. But the 4 for $4, especially for me during high school, that was an everyday meal for lunch. And I feel like there's a lot of people that could say the same.
I had the worst baked potato of my life at Wendy's one time. It was so
I remember you said that. Okay.
gross. I had to go to Wawa, and let me tell you, if I could put Wawa on this list, I would, but I won't. Well, I don't know, because this might get vetoed too. The way that everyone's cheating the system these days. I don't know. Does Panera Bread count as number? Hey! Whoa! We have people in this room who's trying to help David out. So actually, I'm switching mine because I'm gonna go with a Louisiana food.
What happened? I missed.
There's cheating happening in my peripheral vision. I don't even think I said that right, but it's happening. People are in cahoots. And guess what? I played Kahoot today for class, and I'm not falling for it. So I'm gonna
Objection!
I'm going to switch my answer because I didn't say it yet, and I'm going to go with authentic Louisiana food. The only thing I haven't had with chicken tenders and fries was their red beans and rice, and I actually will admit it was very good. Popeyes. Do you have
She
anything
was
to say
even
about
gonna pick
you
that.
cheater?
She
It's
was
on
even
my
gonna
list.
pick
It's
that.
on my list.
She was even gonna pick that. What was
It's
you
on my
going? Okay,
list.
what was you going with before
I'm not
Popeyes?
telling you. I'm not telling you because I'm going to take it next.
Okay, whatever.
Maybe you
Listen.
listen.
This is what happened before we get rumors around the league speculating there was some cheating.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth,
The
Tom Brady, tell the
gracious,
truth.
great genius Connor over here, he doesn't have a mic. And he's not just going to start talking.
You said we weren't allowed to talk to other people.
He typed in a little notepad. And you know what? To be frank, how are you accusing me of cheating?
We didn't even.
And then
wait,
you switched it up.
we didn't even.
Now this is 4D in the
we
league.
didn't
Now
even
this is
mention that
a
last
league
week.
situation.
Last
'cause
week you had me on.
you saying I'm cheating. So why'd you take the note? And here's the thing, I already had it on my list too.
You had
we
me.
could compare
You
this
had
right
me.
now. 3, 2,
You
1.
had
Turn
me.
your
No,
list.
no, we're not done.
3, 2, 1. Why you look? She's trying to cheat. Come on, man. We're getting evidence.
Last week you embarrassed me, had me thinking that I was a cheater because I talked to my
Had you
sister.
thinking?
Let me know. Then
Thinking?
I get into the newsroom.
You the Bill Belichick
I
of
get
this.
into the newsroom. You're Tom Brady. You
Deflate,
started this.
yeah,
Who got suspended?
You the mastermind.
Who got suspended? Tom
Listen,
Brady.
you're the mastermind.
Listen to me.
I'm the scapegoat.
Listen to me. I went into the newsroom Monday morning,
Yeah,
and they're
tell 'em.
talking about
Tell
how
'em.
I was talking to David the night before.
Go ahead, tell him.
And I told him, take Let It Shine.
Tell him.
Take Lemonade Mouth. Take this and take that. Now,
Debunkable.
you didn't listen to
False.
this.
Debunkable. False.
Now, you didn't listen to them?
Everything looks good on
But what-
paper, Trish. That's
the
what I'm talking
fact
about.
That there were
Your list look good on paper. What you saying sound good on paper, but it don't add up. When you go into the meat of it, when you dissect the argument and the analysis, it don't add up.
Talk to my
because
sister.
I'm telling you,
You didn't talk to my friends. There was no proof that I had cheated except me saying, okay, I didn't know this was a rule that I'm not allowed to
guilty
talk to my
people love
sister.
proof. Guilty people
24
love
hours before I
asking and saying you don't got the proof.
But then I walk in on Monday morning.
If you guilty,
casually
of course,
talking.
you trying to scrub the truth and stuff. But I never try to hide. I never try to back out from my claims and statements.
Casually talking about the podcast, and somebody says,
This draft has turned into war.
I told David to take this. And I said, you told David
Go ahead.
when you let me sit on this
And then,
podcast
you know what,
and
Trish?
pretend like I was the bad guy?
You know what, Trish?
You told, and then there were others. Others came. Oh, I talked to David too. I did. You all talked to David?
So start airing people out. Start airing people out.
Because I'm not a snitch.
Start airing people out.
Because I'm not a snitch. Because
'Cause she's
I
not a
respect
snitch.
them because they're honest.
You know, as a colleague, as my friend, I would have thought you would have had some decency
my friend-
than to not think of me as some
As
weak-willed
my- as my
sheep
friend?
that listens to what other people say.
No, you're clearly not a sheep because you didn't listen to them, and that's why you lost. But the point.
So what's the accusations?
point-
Was she just trying to throw stuff out here
It's the
to get
principle.
everybody off
It's the
balance, off
principle.
black?
It's
Listen,
the principle.
what pick are we on, Nate? I
fact-
forgot at
we're
this
on
point.
4. No, you're
We're on
on
4.
You're on 3. No.
Wait,
Did
I'm on my 3rd.
Wait.
Oh, no, I'm on my 4th.
I'll wrap
I'm
this
on my
up.
4th.
But the point is the principle that you had me sit here and be like, oh my gosh, she's talking to other people. When you could have been like, okay, that could be a new rule. But I talked to other people too, and you didn't admit that. I had to find out myself.
I already finished my
I had to find
list.
out myself.
And guess what?
And then
Like
didn't
you said-
even cover your tracks.
like you said-
You're supposed to text people, don't tell anybody I did this. Don't tell anybody. But no, you didn't. You didn't.
What am I
cover
telling
your
people don't
tracks.
say nothing for? This is guilt on her face. She just told me text them.
Does
Don't
someone
say
who's
anything.
This guilty look
Nate,
this
can we
shiny
can
and
you
this smiley?
can you
No.
find her sister and her friend's contact information? Can you ask them if they had
No.
to sign any NDAs? Because
What?
Trish is saying
What?
make sure they don't talk. Make sure they don't speak. I'm not gonna lie.
Why would I want somebody to sign an NDA?
We need a court. We gotta
winning.
bring this to court.
I'm 4-0.
We gotta bring this to court.
I don't need an NDA. I'm winning.
No, we gotta fight this out.
Every week in the
under
comments,
legal jurisdiction.
people are like, "Wow, Trish sweeps again. Here comes Trish again. This and that." Like that's just the facts. You want proof? I got that proof.
They haven't seen. They haven't seen an underdog story. Whatever, Trish. We're not done. We're not done.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl.
This
Wasn't
episode
that
5,
enough?
right? So
That
win
was
again.
enough.
So win again. Win again.
I'm halfway there right now.
Okay.
I got booted against Chipotle, but that's fine because I'm still gonna win. I'm still fine. Like I can bounce back from a pick. You want to sit here? You want to cheat? And have
You
people-
cheated.
You want to have guys?
You cheated.
You want to have guys on note apps saying, "Pick this one in bold, in bold." As if I'm
Y'all want to see my list?
I have 20/20 vision.
What's that on my list?
I have
What's that on my list?
vision.
Trust me, we've already been ready. But these
fine.
accusations,
Did you study
know what,
it?
Trish? You would be a great lawyer if you
It's
figure
not-
out that you don't want to do the on-air media.
Yeah,
you would be a hell of a lawyer.
Maybe I will, because it's not accusation.
Because you are a gaslighting queen. You are the gaslighting queen. You the queen of gaslighting.
No, people come to me because they feel safe to talk to me. That's why. They feel like they can confide in me. And that's what happened.
Gaslighting.
They confided in me.
It's
do you see how I haven't said one name? I haven't said one name because I trust them. And you won't admit it, but
you're a psychology minor, right?
I'm a sports studies minor. I just know psychology. Like
all right, so David, your fourth pick is...
Yeah, sorry, we got a little distracted.
Wait, is it third?
No, it's my fourth. I got McDonald's, Five Guys, Wendy's.
Okay.
My fourth pick, I can say it now, my fourth pick was going to be Popeyes, but...
I wonder why.
Some illegitimacy around the league caused for some turmoil, and somebody got the slip. And, kudos to you and your organization. You pick up on a rumor. You did what you had to do. So
3 confirmed.
All right, whatever.
You have 0 confirmations for me, except me admitting it because I'm a truthful person.
For my number 4 pick, this is where it starts to get dicey because the fast food, the chains start to drop.
Per usual for you.
There ain't that much there. You start working with slim and few, but I'm gonna have to go with a chain that. Hold up. Let me just revise a little bit. Let me start thinking. I don't want to end up in no rule drama either. having one of my teams like disqualified or whatever. So let me start thinking a little bit.
He didn't study.
I did study, but you kind of sullied my list here. Right?
I mean, you just make the pick, and if it's allowed, it's allowed, and if not, it's not, and you just make another pick.
That's how drafting works. You're like, after Let It Shine, I didn't know what to do. Like, as if there's 3 Disney movies that ever existed.
I'm trying to focus, and she's trying to get in my head. Can we get some silence here?
Yeah, I'm like Kobe Bryant, bro.
All right, that's cool. For my number 4 pick, I'm going to have to go with... Oh, man, this is a go. Okay. You took Popeyes. It's a great chicken. Mm-hmm. I'm also going to take a little chicken spot.
Okay.
Now, this is very...
Just state the
How is KOK? Is that fast food or fast casual?
What's KOK? Kentucky Fried Chicken?
I'm calling that fast casual. That's not
all right,
fast
that's
food.
cool. That's cool. But I want to throw that out there. I want to see what I can work with.
It's a wings place.
Wing spot out here. Well, then for number 4.
Okay, never mind.
If I can't go with that, let's just take it. Let's throw it out there, okay? Raising Cane's. I'll take you at 4. Solid pick.
That's a good pick.
I honestly started thinking about
Insane that fell this far.
And honestly,
you know us.
I wanted to test. Because I knew Trish was going to take Cane's. I wanted to see how much top ball players I can pick out before I got to get Cane's. That's why Popeyes really sullied me. Because I felt like I got Popeyes, took Cane's at 5 for the steal. But we had to re-improvise. And like I said, kudos to you. You see, I'm gracious. Trish is over here trash talking, demeaning me, calling me all types of names and stuff.
I didn't call you one name. I just said people told me things, and you're sitting here denying it.
I told you, tell me these people. I tell you who told me stuff.
Do you have my sister's number?
Trish, your number 4 pick.
Anyway, you don't know any of my friends. You don't know my sister. Nobody told you anything except me. What I admitted last week because I'm a truthful person.
Why are you sweating?
I'm a truthful. It's highlighter. It's highlighter.
What's your 4th pick?
Your 4th overall pick is.
I don't know if this is gonna count because nothing counts anymore because we make up rules before they're allowed to be said. But I'm gonna go with another trusty here, right on campus, somewhere else that's. People deem as healthy even though it's not that healthy, but I still like it. Am I wrong if I say Panera Bread?
I'm not sure.
It's fast food.
It's giving fast cash.
It's fast food. It's not fast cash. You can go to a drive-thru and get Panera Bread. If you can go to a drive-thru, you can't go to a Chipotle drive-thru. Am I right? There's no drive-thrus at Chipotle. Is that right? Am I right or wrong?
Panera Bread is fast casual.
Give me big fast
That's
cash.
who? The guy on Reddit? That's a lie.
Google.
My thing is, if you can go through
it's on Yahoo.
If you can go through a drive-thru, then it's fast food. Yahoo? Since when did we start trusting
They got
Yahoo?
a drive-thru at the beignet shop on College Drive. That doesn't mean beignets aren't fast food.
You're not seeing that in New Jersey. This is different. This is Louisiana. You're gonna see a beignet shop. Whatever. I'm done. This is ridiculous. You know what? maybe this doesn't count either, because I don't know what counts anymore. All right, I don't know where the line is drawn of fast casual. I've never heard of fast casual until 20 seconds ago. But whatever. Number 4, I don't care. I'm from New Jersey, and I'm going to take it. First one. See? Connor's already giving the look. Connor's giving the look. If Subway counts, this counts, and I'm going with Jersey Mike's. So
I think
that's
that counts.
fast food.
That
That's
counts.
fast
I think
food.
that counts.
That's beyond me.
Because I agree, it's in the same category as
But
as
that's
Subway.
okay. I think Jersey Mike's all the way. I feel like I can get a better quality sandwich there than Subway.
Jersey Mike's, solid 4 pick. Number 5, ending off this list. Hopefully, this is a comeback list. Hopefully, this is a comeback team.
This is a massive pick.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm
this
actually a little
this
nervous
could
for
make or
mine.
break your team right
we
now.
can go
David.
with different options here. We can go the chicken route. We can go the ground beef route. We can go. We can go We go sandwiches. There's options here, and any player you take at this point is going to be a benefit to your team.
Look
But
at that. Fast food place.
we don't want to just go to the playoffs. We don't just want to go to the semifinals. We want to go to the Super Bowl. We want to hoist
You're already 4 games behind.
Lombardi.
You're 4 games behind.
New York Giants were
Yeah, exactly.
underdogs when
yeah.
they walked us to the wild card.
How long
Beat
ago
the brakes
was that?
off the Patriots.
When was that again?
We got a perfect score, 13-0 season guy right here, and just start talking like they're the pros. But listen, I'm a pro too, and it's any given Sunday, any given Friday here at the Purple Room. So for my number 5, I'm gonna take. No, I'm not even ready. Okay, what's just question. I could do this. Is Firehouse Sub casual?
That
I
one.
don't even know what that is.
I think that falls. We'll check with Google as we have been, but I feel like that falls more into the fast casual category.
Yeah, I'm
than
thinking that's fast
food.
cash.
Yeah,
Let's check.
Getting big FC
Let's
vibes off
check
that.
with Google. I don't know. I'm looking all these places up near me, and they're all.
You looking for
considered-
your last spot, huh?
I have a spot, but it's not a winning spot, but it's a sentimental spot.
Okay. Amen.
Firehouse is fast casual.
All right. So for my final pick, let's just throw it out there, man. Let's go with Wingstop. I just want to throw something out there, and I think Wingstop is.
Is that fast food?
Yeah, tell me. Let me know. Is that fast
I
food?
think that's fast food.
I've
Let me
never been to
know.
Wingstop actually.
That is a fair point. It can be FC. You start getting slim pickings at 5.
I don't know, cause would you consider, I wasn't gonna pick Panda Express, but would you consider a Panda Express a fast food place? Yeah, you can grab and go, huh?
This is philosophical now.
Wait,
Wingstop, it's
uh-oh.
highly debated. It seems.
Oh, this is a contested pick right here.
I think you gotta
Yeah.
rule that out. I'm
We got
sorry.
a controversial
I
guy.
don't think that's fair. I
hmm.
don't think that's very fair.
That's fair. All right, let's go over to the draft boards.
Let's see. It seems like most places are saying fast casual.
Okay. So, I'll be honest. I also had Sea Dog Chipotle on the list. Good thing I found out that he was performance enhancing user quick. Got him off the team real quick. Don't want my organization. Don't want nothing to do with that guy. Okay.
Yeah, I had a suspension in my league, so.
For my number 5, dang. So what's left? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going Sonic.
Whoa,
Sonic is not a good
Put
spot
that
for
note
me.
app away.
I'm not going. I already took Canes. I already took. Well, if we're saying local, well, no, that's fast cash. That's FC for sure. Rules is FC. Rules
Yeah,
is
that's
FC.
definitely not
Yeah,
fast
rules
food.
is FC.
I mean, I feel like local places are almost always
Jeez.
casual.
So what do we? Can I take Subway? Is that
Yeah, you can take
eligible player?
Yeah,
All
you take
right.
Subway.
So we got one eligible guy. Any other spots? I'm not taking Jack in the Box. I'm not taking Burger King. I'm not taking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Ooh, wait. No, I'm gonna have to go with him. I'm gonna have to go with my guy. I have to go with my guy at the roof. No,
I need you to lock in the pick.
yeah, you know what? That's the thing. I'm not comfortable with him. I'm not comfortable with him at that position, honestly. This is hard.
Copyrighted.
Okay, like everything's fast cash.
10.
I'm running into the same
Nine.
I'm about to start counting you
Hey.
down,
All right,
David.
hold on. Give me an official countdown.
All right.
How long I got?
You got 15 seconds.
All right, 15
15,
seconds
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
How many
three.
wins I have?
All right,
2,
I think I got my thing.
1. What is it?
We're just gonna hammer this down, man. Give me Church's chicken.
What is that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that counts.
What is that?
Oh, is
It's
that
a-
fast cash?
I'm pretty sure that's fast food.
Is that around
I
here?
don't even know if I've ever had it.
Fried chicken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't
that's
wanna-
Not as popular.
Didn't
That
want.
counts.
I didn't want to invade the list with too much chicken spots, so we're getting towards the end.
Yeah.
And I couldn't think, and I'm like, what's the best chicken? I was gonna go KFC, but I'm thinking of what I enjoyed more, and I had a better recent Church's chicken meal. So
But you considered Bojangles, didn't you?
I muttered it.
Yeah.
I muttered Bojangles, but I can't remember it. I can't remember that.
Yeah. Because that was like one of the places I had when
And
I went on
I won't
vacation.
draft a guy I don't trust.
That was my
I won't
problem.
draft a guy that I'm not for certain. When I meet with him in that interview room, ask him what type of routes he can run, I gotta
No,
know
you're
he
right.
knows the whole tree.
And I
you
don't
know?
think Bojangles does.
I don't think he could run a 7. I don't think he could run that 8.
I agree.
Flat.
Yeah, he's like the 5th guy, that's playing left bench. But he can come in clutch. He can.
See, I wouldn't say left bench. I think he's a good 6
Yeah.
man. I think he's great coming off.
Oh, you're talking about basketball now. I was talking about football.
Oh,
All right.
fair.
I Bojangles was on my list, but you're right. You have a point. If I wanted to win, I would pick Taco Bell. The problem is I've never eaten Taco Bell, and I can't do that.
How many of the places on your list have you eaten?
I've eaten to all these places that
Okay,
I've picked, but I'm not going to pick a place that I haven't eaten at because I'm honest and righteous, and I
Sure.
play the game properly. So even though my 2 picks got booted, I want to go with a place that I have had, and I feel that it changes things up a little, and maybe people don't agree. It closed down in the Union. I was shocked. I didn't know. But that's okay. Because, you know what? Panda Express could be fast food. And I think that it's something that variety. It's reliable.
That's FF.
Oh, I looked it up.
Confirmed fast food.
I looked at you can't sit. It's grab and go. Apparently, that's the only way we can get fast food these
I
days.
don't think the grab and go. It's the quality, I think, is
There's no
the
rules.
distinction.
There's no rule. Panera's filled with seed oils too. My uncle used to work
Okay,
at Panera.
but if you think that Panera bread is the same quality as McDonald's, like
Do you know where that turkey's being sourced from?
Just
Nope. My uncle used to work at Panera, and he was like, I was like, those smoothies are great. He was like, you don't even know what's in those things.
all right, let's lock in the pick. Lock in the pick.
great picks. Great picks.
I think we did well. I think that this is evened out this time. Like I feel
I
like
want
we
to say
both had
even.
a
I
chance.
think my boys got to fight. I think we got an extra jab in there.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know,
Let's
man.
see. Let's see if can I do it this time? Can I turn the odds against me? I told you, Trish. I told you earlier this week. Don't let me get one.
Shout out to everybody
don't
in
let your
Point
boy get
Pleasant, New
one.
Jersey, where Jersey Mike's was founded. I know the history of my fast food joints.
I know we both Yankees fans, but it's not gonna end how it ended a couple months ago.
Have you ever had Chick-fil-A on Sunday?
I have.
I have too. Okay, never mind. Well, you're right. It won't end because in this case,
Cause we're gonna keep it going. You
I'm
give me
Shohei
one and
Ohtani
I
and the
get hot.
Dodgers.
Oh no. Let's go, man.
I'm the Dodgers.
Nate, what do you think, Nate? What do you think about the list?
You want a prediction?
Yeah, let's get a predict.
Do.
I think
No, predict Sean.
I think Trish might have got you again. That's why I was trying to tell you that last pick you made was make or break, and I think Taco Bell is the way to go with that last pick.
Have you had Taco Bell? Do you
I
eat that?
completely forgot Taco Bell was even a player in the league.
He's there.
That's a big time.
That's a
player.
problem. I feel like Burger King, but Burger King's not popular anymore. But Burger
All the
King
Burger
fell
Kings
off.
in Baton Rouge, or at least most of them, closed down.
Well, I went Church's Chicken, and I'm happy about that pick.
You don't like Wiener Schnitzel? What is it called?
Brother.
What is it called?
I think that's FC,
That's
man.
what it's called, right?
That's sit down. That's high class.
That's fast casual?
But,
wow.
'cause listen-
Wow. Fast casual is scary.
And you took my main chicken joint. You took Popeyes. You got a good hit. Cause look, I come out strong in the first and the second. Third, it kind of hit me with a gut punch.
This tends to happen a lot.
But I'm still good. I think my boy.
I think Trish has the variety.
Taco Bell. No, man.
And I just want to say before we close out here, I was told that this would be difficult for me. So if you want to vote for a
I said it
true
might be.
underdog-
I said it might be because you don't eat fast food.
You still said might. It still was like this could be
I
difficult.
got faith, but I'm still
for
standing.
her.
He wants to be the underdog so bad.
I'm just saying, if you're rooting for someone, it's like, you know, when you have all of this just coming at you and people are just like, she's going to fail. She's finally going to fail. And then she rises again. If you want somebody like that, vote for me. But I want you to pick what you truly feel in your bones. You have anything to say?
I'm never gonna politicize this. Like I say, vote for the list that you choose. Vote for what you like.
Words of
I'm always a good sport at the end of it. I say, if I support Trish, I say I support it. But you know what Trish does? She tries to.
I support
She
High
tries
School
to
Musical too.
subtly
I
twist the mind against me.
I supported High
And
School
it's.
Musical
I'm
too,
telling you, that's
on
why I said
Instagram.
you'd be a good lawyer.
When
You'd
somebody-
be a great politician, because you can just
I would never wanna be
subtly
a politician.
turn the room. You're like, oh yeah, listen, if you want to vote for somebody who's you gave yourself a boost, and he was like,
Yeah,
you know
but
what?
the
It's
problem with
okay.
me is I want
Smart guy.
shepherds to come up with me. You know, I don't need sheep. I'm not looking for people just to follow me. I'm looking for people to say, I agree with this, and I want to join your team. You know, like we can be one. We can be
I won't
unified in
conform.
fast food
I just won't
joints.
conform.
But I reached out to you with High School Musical too. That was a great pick. That was an awesome pick. Even though I did find out on Monday that
Thank you.
somebody told you to pick that. That's
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
I'm letting you slide
Thank
with
you.
that.
That's cool.
Because we both got help. that
backhanded
time.
compliments.
We both got help.
That's
that
all
time.
I'm getting
No,
today.
I'm-
Giving me
I'm
something,
happy.
giving me
No,
something else.
I'm just
Give me
stating the
something,
obvious.
give me
I'm
something
I'm
else.
stating the obvious that I was told somebody said to pick High School Musical 2, and you admitted yourself in the newsroom that you were going to pick High School Musical.
Somebody also said pick Let It Shine.
that you were going to pick
Somebody
High School
also
Musical, and
said
you
pick
didn't.
Lemonade
And-
Mouth.
and I don't know why you
Somebody
didn't.
else said pick Camp Rock.
Lemonade Mouth's a great movie. It's a great
Because I
movie.
made my list. Because
But that's
I
fine. But you did admit you were going to pick High School Musical, but you picked High School Musical 2, which is fine because that's it's the better movie. And
It's the same
honestly,
thing.
it's not.
You said
the
High
same
School
thing.
Musical. I picked this
You
movie,
picked
High School
two.
Musical.
You picked two.
I didn't tell you which one I was going to pick. I didn't say
did.
High School Musical 1, 2, or 3.
You
I came here
specific-
and said 2.
I'm the guest.
I didn't tell you in the newsroom which one I was picking.
No, on Tuesday after I talked to you about the cheating
Yeah,
scandal.
sure.
You
Sure,
said
brother.
you were like, I was gonna pick High School Musical, and they did switch my pick to 2. Now, obviously, I didn't record you because I'm not crazy, but now you're sitting here in denial.
Now I'm starting to think
saying-
you're crazy.
People already think I'm crazy. I'm fine playing the crazy one. I'm fine, but I'm just
You
saying.
see,
We're
you're
gonna-
right, Nate.
we're
She
gonna-
want to be the underdog so
we're
bad.
Gonna, we're gonna wrap it up.
I thought I was the one who was 0-4. You
We're
talking
gonna
like
wrap
you
it up.
0-4.
All I'm saying is anything worth doing is worth doing right. The League of Their Own, great movie. Do it right. If you're gonna lose right. If you're gonna win right. You know what I mean? Don't cheat. And we didn't talk to anybody this week, so I'm gonna let bygones be bygones. It's okay. But you did say that. But
Did
that's
your
fine.
Did your sister cooperate with you on this list?
She doesn't eat fast food.
Did your friends cooperate
Actually, I
with
was
you
on
on this
I was
list?
on FaceTime with my friends this weekend, and I said something about how gross I don't like McDonald's, and
Yeah.
they all said, "Oh, I just had McDonald's." All 3 of them. I just had McDonald's. Oh, I had McDonald's. Oh, I also had McDonald's. I could have said that's a locked-in pick. That was a great pick. That's a great pick. But
Nate, I can't do this anymore. I got to suck.
Everybody make sure to go vote on our Instagram at LSU Tiger TV. And I do want to remind everybody, we do not have an episode next week from Mardi Gras break. So we will be out next week.
yeah,
Trish, you want to close us out?
David and I will be getting our cups and our T-shirts, and trying to, go to class on Thursday after we get very tired.
I'll be there. I'm studious.
You're there, and you'll be going to Chick-fil-A, won't you?
Oh, wow. Might be going to McDonald's. We'll see.
We'll see. I'll probably be at Chick-fil-A. But that's all we have for the Purple Room Podcast. Just like Nathan said, you can go vote at LSU Tiger TV on Instagram. I'm Patricia Caputo. He's David Bartholomew. Happy Mardi Gras, everybody.